And they say New York City. And they say New York City. Yo, we had to go live after this game, yo. Make sure y'all check in and let me know where y'all are coming in from, man. We had to go live after this one right here. This is the first time I'm ever going live after a Knicks game. Make sure y'all check in. We're not going to be on here too long, but they say it's New York City. Oh, my God. I cannot believe the Knicks won that game. I cannot believe they won that game. Who else we got in the building? Shout out to Portland in the building. Hey, yo, New York, stand up. New York, stand up. Shout out to Dawn. Make sure y'all check in. We're going to get in this one. We're not going to be on here too long because we got the next game coming up, but I just had to give my shout out. Shout out to Colorado in the building. Shout out to Brooklyn in the building. Dallas in the building. Where else we got? Bronx here live in our living in Arizona. Shout out to you. Damn New York, that was pure grit right there. That was crazy. Shout out to Jamaica. Where else we got? North Carolina in the building. Shout out to Harlem. Where else we got? Brooklyn in the building. Where else we got? Long Island, ATL, DC. Where else we got? Mount Vernon. Shout out to Mount Vernon. Wow, Mount Vernon. Harlem. Where else we got? Montreal, Strong Island, North Carolina, Flatbush. Shout out to Flatbush. What else we got? Ecuador in the building. I see you. Jersey, Rochester. What else we got? The BX, Soho. We're going to get it going in the next 30 seconds. Let me just give these shout outs real quick. Shout out to Trinidad, Mount Vernon. Yo, that was a game. That was a game. All right, let me just keep doing my shout out. Shout out to Queens, Buffalo. Shout out to Buffalo. Wow. Uruguay, Sydney, Portland. Who else we got? We got 15 more seconds. We're going to get into this. Puerto Rico. What else we got? Omaha, Nebraska. Southside, Jamaica, Queens. Shout out to y'all. Jersey City. Victor from Kenya, I see you. 10 more seconds. Brunswick, Canada, St. Lucia, Ivory Coast. Okay, so let's get into this live, man. Let us get into this live. I cannot believe the Knicks are up 2-0. I cannot believe the Knicks are up 2-0. I thought game one was a stunner. I thought that game was a stunner. When the Knicks were down in this game, I think by like 15, 16, I kept on saying to myself, I'm only going to pay attention to this game in the fourth quarter. Literally, that's what I said to myself. Something told me that the Knicks were going to find a way to make a run, play hard-nosed defense, and they were going to make some winning plays down the stretch. Karl Anthony Towns started off the game red hot, so they already had their big man in rhythm. You already had somebody to go along with Brunson. Orange and blue skies, put that respect. Yo, I can't even believe it. I cannot even believe it. So we get to the fourth quarter, and I'm kind of watching on and off. Let me pull up the box score real quick. So we get to the fourth quarter, and I see it's like an 8-point game. The minute I saw that, I was like, yup, the Knicks most likely going to win this game. And Mikal Bridges hit that three, and I think they went, they were up, they were down 6. And then I forgot who else hit a shot, and then the Knicks pulled within 4. And I'm looking at the game, and I'm looking at the body language of the Boston Celtics, and I'm looking at them, and I'm saying to myself, it almost looked like as if the Celtics could hear the footsteps. Because I believe at one point they missed 12 straight field goals. 12. Once again, the Boston Celtics missed 30 three-point shots. 30. The Celtics took 43s and made 10. They took 40 and they missed 30. And the Knicks went on a 21-2 run in that fourth quarter. And the minute they got that game down to 2, I said to myself, the Knicks are going to win this game. I think, who was it that hit the shot? Karl Anthony Towns had the putback and one that cut the lead from 6 to 3. And I'm looking at myself like, yo, this game is over. Jason Tatum finally is able to get a score out of a timeout play. And I said to myself, when the Knicks got the ball, they're going to find a way to win and score. And then they did. And then after that, it was all she wrote. Mikal Bridges went out there and had two straight games of game-winning defense to close out the game. Let me just read the super chat. Okay, I read that one. Somebody said, even the Lakers being eliminated, this is the most excited I've been about the playoff. Yo, these playoffs are insane. Let me not say these playoffs are insane. I think round one wasn't so much of a shocker. Round two is crazy. Round one, there weren't so many like, oh my God, I couldn't see that happening. Maybe for the Lakers, probably losing in 5. That was the big shocker round one. In round two, without a doubt, it has been pure mayhem. Shout out to the BX in the building. Pure mayhem. The Indiana Pacers go up, 2-0 against who the Pacers playing? 2-0 against, who the Pacers playing? 2-0 against, let me see. Damn, I just forgot. Who are the Pacers playing? They're playing against, who they beat? The Cavaliers. They go up 2-0. Donovan Mitchell scores 48 points in that game. They win that game. Tyrese Halliburton basically hits a game winner. So that's a shocker because that was the number 1 seed in the Eastern Conference. The Knicks go up 2-0 on the Celtics, and then Denver goes into OKC and steals another. Yo, these are I gotta say, these playoffs are very interesting. I gotta say, they are very interesting. Now, let me talk about the Knicks. Shout out to the 800 people we got on the live. Let's try to get these likes up to 200 likes. I know we got a lot of New Yorkers in the building. First of all, let me talk to my people out there in New York City. I'm going to finally be back next week. I was like, I want to go to one of them Knicks games. And I looked at one of the tickets and I said, I'd rather watch the game from my hotel room. I was going to go to the game, New York. Then I saw them ticket prices. I'm like, yeah, you know what? I think I'm going to go ahead and watch that on TV. If they win, I'm going to run outside, cheer with everybody on the street, and I'm going to take my ass right back into the hotel room because I'm only going to be in New York for like a week. Ain't nobody spending $1,500 on a game. I ain't doing it. I already spent enough trying to get to New York, so I ain't doing it. But I'm going to definitely be supporting, watching it on TV. And if they go live, if they win that game, I'm going live too. Because I think the majority of our audience is based in New York. Believe it or not, most people that watch our channel are actually based out there in New York. So, could the Knicks go to the finals? Could the Knicks go to the finals? Could we possibly witness the New York Knicks go to the NBA finals? Is that possible? At first, I didn't think it was possible because I'm like, well, there's no way they're going to beat Boston. And even if they beat Boston somehow, there's no way they're going to beat Cleveland. But now Cleveland looks like they could potentially be eliminated in round 1 and round 2. And Boston is down 0-2. So if Cleveland loses to Indiana, we could potentially get an Eastern Conference Finals matchup between Indiana and the Knicks. Are you even kidding me? Who expected that? Who expected that? Nobody did. Maybe for some diehard fans, nobody expected that. Nobody did. Nobody did. And let me tell y'all something. I think if the Knicks go to the finals, I think we're going to have a buzz around the NBA unlike anything we have seen in years. And I think it's going to be great for the sport. I'm being dead ass serious. The Knicks going to the finals, win or lose, will be great for basketball. Number one, it is the biggest market in the United States. That's number one. So it's already good. Number two, they got an absolutely devoted fan base that are going to cheer for real. So I think it would be great to see the Knicks go to the finals. I think it would be great for basketball. I'm being totally honest with you. But to see what the Knicks are doing right now against these Boston, let's talk about the Boston Celtics for a second. I think we were all right to not heap the praise on Jason Tatum like he's some great player, because he's not. He's a good player, but you go down 0-2 to the Knicks. Now, I'm not saying the Knicks ain't got no players on them. They do. But if you're ranking the best players in the NBA, I think we would say that the Celtics have the first best player, and they have 2 out of the best 3 players in the series. I think we would all say that. Now, you can argue between Karl Anthony Towns and Jaylen Brown, but Jaylen Brown is the final MVP, the Eastern Conference final MVP. So what's going on in Boston is a disgrace. And I also think Boston losing these games is exposing the downside of analytics, because we got to keep it a buck. Boston is playing some pretty stupid basketball, if we're going to keep it a stat. They playing some pretty stupid basketball. Pretty stupid basketball. Game 1, they missed 45 threes. And they attempted what? 60? Was it about 60 threes they attempted in game 1? Let me see. How many threes did the Celtics attempt in game 1? Let me just see. The Celtics attempted in game 1. See? They attempted 60 threes. 60. I want y'all to think about that. 60 threes in a basketball game. And Joe Mazzulla's mantra is keep shooting them threes. Just keep jacking them up, keep jacking them up, keep jacking them up. Folks, analytics is taking a hit right now. This is an indictment against analytics. Hey, guys, let's try to get these likes up to 400 likes, guys. Shout out to everybody in the building. It's taking a serious hit. A serious hit. And then you go out there the next game and attempt 40 threes. 40? That means you're attempting 10 threes a quarter. Now it's down. And I get that's part of your playing style. Let me see. I get that. I get that's part of your oh damn, I can't find the game. All right, hold on. They attempted, how many they attempted tonight? Anyway, it's not coming up. It's not coming up. I think 40. So this is an embarrassment. This is an embarrassment for the Celtics. You got Jason Tatum, the Finals MVP. You got Jaylen Brown on that team. You got Derek White. I think Kristaps Porzingis is there too. You're the defending champs, and you go down 0-2. Nah, that's an embarrassment. That's an embarrassment. There's no way to slice it. In terms of the Knicks, man, it feels good. Shout out to my Knicks fans, New Yorkers. I am happy to root for the Knicks. One of the reasons I wasn't rooting so hard because I just didn't believe them. And I think most people didn't believe the Knicks would beat the Celtics. But to see this is insane. And I love it. Shout out to New York City. Shout out to New York City. Stand up. Oh, my God, man. It feels good. I'm a C's fan, and I hate Jam's cap style shaking my head. Are you watching the Nuggets game? So I'm about to go watch the Nuggets game. Just want to do this live for my Knicks fans. Appreciate you guys for being a part of this. I'm sweating my ass off right now. It's super hot in this studio. But we're going to definitely catch y'all later. Shout out to the Knicks, man. Very impressive win. Very, very impressive win. Very, very impressive win. Y'all make sure y'all have a good one, man. Y'all make sure y'all have a good one. Peace out. Let me just see real quick. New York, stand up. Big up Knicks. Yer. What up? Who's that? Trouble in the Garden. Facts. You coming back? Yeah, I'm going to be in New York next week, man. I said I was going to go to one of them games, and I said, nah, to hell with that. I ain't paying all that money. Hell no. Hell no. I'll watch it on TV. Anyway, guys, I'm going to catch y'all later. Y'all have a good one. God bless. Peace out. Peace out.